What's going on, everybody? Today is a good day because today we finally got us a booster box of the Double Masters. Took a couple of stops from certain shops to try and find one, and luckily found one where they had one pack or one booster box left, rather. So hopefully we get some of the highly sought after cards, being we got virtually none of them in those little booster boxes we got from the little 3-packs. So without further ado, let's get started on this and see what we get. So, and to keep the video as short as always, we're going to just look at the rares and mythics and certain foils, or just, I may mention a few cards, but nothing out of the ordinary. All kinds of packs, and get this situated, make our little stand here. And the Double Masters box topper. Forgot that even came in these. Little messed up here, probably just from handling or something like that too. So what we're going to do is just push this out of the way, and we're going to start with the first pack and see what we get. There's still a ton of cards of the set that I need. I had a bunch of them in the past from the original sets, but after not stop playing Magic for a couple of times, wind up trading or selling a lot of them off. Regretting so now, because they're just even harder to come by. So, and an Ensnaring Bridge and a Stoneforge Mystic. Not the new art, but it's still pretty cool. And we don't have this one, so we'll take it. And Goblin, Cavalier, and Crop Rotation is the foils. Let's put your foils over here, and then tokens over here, and the filler also up here. Definitely want the new Stoneforge artwork. It's pretty amazing. And obviously Force of Will and some of the swords and stuff like that. The new, what was it, Blightsteel Colossus is one that I'm after. I'd like to have one for the commander if I ever get around to building it. I think it's our first mine that we've gotten, so. And Brea. Pretty awesome artwork on that as well. Mythic there, and Endless Atlas. Braid and Player Husk. And token and filler. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to say that every time. Let's see here. Amulet. Graving Carns, or Carns. Those are always good to have. And Old Tempered Steel for your old artifact deck, and Runner and Gleaming Barrier. Not a terrible start so far. I mean, with Stoneforge and Ensnaring Bridge, and hopefully it's a good pace for some of the goodies to come. So, the Rugged Prairie, and Brutaclad. No mythic in that pack. Sith Foil and Dire Fleet Hoarder. Mesmeric Orb. I think it's a new art too, or at least one of the newer arts anyway. And Arkham Daxon, Valor Necros, and Amulet Foil. I'd like to get I think there's alternate art on the Urza stuff too, but that may be just box toppers, or I'm not sure how that works yet too. Mystic Gate, looks like we're about to go to get a full cycle of those. And Academy Ruins, similar, and a full Court of Calling. Nice. Put you over there. And the Maelstrom Nexus. It's a mythic, so we'll put you there too. So that's our full mythic for the box, unless they're doing more than one. haven't seen any Planeswalkers yet of all the smaller packs that I've opened, or seen people open. Mishra's Bauble. Oblivion Stone. Oops, skipped one. Well of Ideas. Darwin Inspector and Conclave Naturalist. It's still weird seeing some of these cards from like really recent sets to be in here. Oops, sorry, bumped the little camera there. I mean, I'm assuming they obviously had the Drive Mine set in place, but obviously, unless you're doing it at your own place, you know, there's nowhere to do that, unfortunately. And we get the regular Thoughtseize. It's another new artwork I'd like to get too. A lot of those I'm only seeing being open in Greater Good. Only opened in the VIP packs, which I hope isn't the case. Ovalchi's Daredevil and Joria's Familiar. Because I really don't want to have to buy, you know, $100+ packs just for a shot at getting one of the newer art style cards. Otherwise, that's the only way we can do it. We're probably going to buy them either, but if we can trade for them, it's obviously the better too. So. Tower. I don't know why I'm separating these, but and the Twilight Mire puts us one closer. Doom Necromancer and Angel of Dawn foil. Oop, did I skip one? No, it was the Mire. I'm sorry. And Silent Mire Scavenger. Let's see. Row 2. Hopefully it's a little better. And luckily on this box price, I was able to get it for like retail, none of this inflated, overpriced stuff like it's going now too. So, which is probably better because as far as a financial standpoint, we're far from reaching that mark, which is what the listed $350. Got a Path to Exile and a Phyrexian Revoker, which I don't know why it's in this set, and Merciless Eviction, and a foil Ancestral and Pinned Prism. That one's probably got a home in one of my commander decks, maybe. Have to look and see if I've already got it. Swap it up for the foil. Another Fulminator Mage. I think it makes this a pair of those, and Walking Ballista, which I think got recently banned. Not that it really affected the price any whole, at least last time I checked. But we'll see. Apprentice Wizard and Bone Picker. Of course, I think it's fine. I think when I finally start getting the ones for my Pioneer deck, if you even don't know what even plays it anymore, I still got the deck together. It had 2 of those in there, and I finally got the second one. Now that seems like I've got them now. That's all I'm probably going to wind up getting, or start running across a whole bunch of them. High Market, not too bad of a card. I don't think I have any of those. And Ion Storm, Heartless Pillage, and a foil Mishra's Bauble. Wind Reflection. Good combo piece card. I don't think I've seen that art either. And Terastodon, which in my opinion definitely shouldn't be in this set. And Powerwall Shaman, and another full rare Mizeric Crawdeath Priest. It's like a locust or fairy or something, zombie fairy. I guess it says Insect Shaman, so. I didn't realize that one was even in the set. I still haven't actually looked at the full spoilers list. What few I saw was enough for me to be excited about the set itself. So some of them I hate seeing. I know that they're trying to, I guess, not really flood the market, but make the market a little healthier. But there's some cards that you see in the last several master sets, and it's in every single one, but yet of all the ones I've opened, I've yet to open a single one of those you know, flagship cards, or, you know, some of your more sought after cards. Another Time Sieve, starting to look like a lot of my Skithrix. Oh, Infect, how I miss you. Yes, I'm one of those players. Mine of the Masses foil, and Cathodian, and we're always butchering them up. No sense in stopping now, I guess. So, Firelit Thicket, and the Old Aristocrat. Used to, gotta remember that was in the standard. Everybody was playing some form of that. Remember the Fallen and Sickle Slicer. I wonder if there's any other Infect cards in this set. I've probably been seeing them, just been blowing right past them or something like that too, so I didn't realize there were any. Let's see, Revoke Resistance. Actually, Phyrexian Metamorph is in this set too, and I think it was from New Phyrexia too, so it's in there. It should be in here as well. And a Blood Moon and a Blink Moth. I wonder if Ink Moth's in this set, if there's potential infects. If that's the right set. Full Revoke and a Bloodbriar. Last pack in row 2. Oops. Another Ravenous Tramp. Starting to see a lot of the ones that we got in our little 2-3 booster packs. Swiftblade Vindicator. Meh. And Skinbrand and Golden Skin Gauntlets. Hopefully row 3 or column 3, whatever you call it, is where it's at. So far I'm not terribly impressed with this box. I mean, it's just mediocre at best. So got 2 of the pieces in one pack. Maze of Ith. Oops. Adaptive Automaton. Another one that probably shouldn't be in this set. That seems a little lackluster. Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot and Master Splicer. I think that one's at a New Phyrexia too, actually. Look at that, Flooded Grove. I should have set those aside more than anything. And a Noble Hierarch. I think it's the first one I've gotten in a while. Probably since the first Masters, or whenever the first time. Full Glaze Fiend and Foil Large. Another card that probably shouldn't be in this set. There's plenty of others that I'm sure they could have put in, especially something not so recent. Got an Evison, another Mythic, that's what, 4 now. And Grim Lavamancer. Gracious Dragon, and Cheddar the Squirrel for foils. I don't think I've seen any of the Goblin Guides either. Seems like every time I just saw the map and made me think of that, but every time somebody got like a, what was it, the Goblin Guide? I think it might only be in the VIP pack, so every time they got the Goblin Guide with an alternate art with a map on its head, the other rare was the Expedition map, like 95% of the time. And Sunken Ruins, and Council's Judgment. Total Rebuke, and Mirror Retriever. All these mirrors and no Mirror Bathysphere. Ratchet Bomb, and a Mana Crypt. Not too shabby. We already got a couple, so I was hoping for other things, but we'll take that. Help soak up some of the financial loss gain. For probably, well, I'll have to do the math like I did last time and see Lux Cannon and Driver of the Dead. see if we actually come out ahead, at least financially. There's a couple cards we got just for ourselves that we want to keep anyway, so that's a plus, but there's still about 20, 25 cards I was hoping to get, and I've yet to see any of them, but may take another box, unfortunately. If you can find one and not pay fish call. And duplicate. That's an old one there. Old even rage and clear shot for the fall. And last pack. No planeswalkers. No real high-end money cards other than Mana Crypt. Hopefully we end strong here, but it's with the pace and tempo we've had on the other one so far, leading up to this so far. I'm not holding my breath, but hopefully some good cards. Chromox. I think I've had one in a while. And Conjurer's Closet. And a foil versus Tower. I guess the alternate arts are only in the VIP boxes too. So, but before we forget, let's at least hope that we get a decent box topper. Is that? No, I thought it was see-through there for a minute, but it's just the machine. You can kind of see it there going down the center. Machine's grabbing it to slide down the conveyor belt or whatever they got going on. See if you can open this without ruining it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We think it's going to be something good, alternate art, something to... Oop, I forgot there was two of these as well. So first one, Sword of Feast and Famine. It's actually our first sword, and that was one of the swords that we was actually wanting. Extended art, very nice. And then full art Blood Moon. It's the first full art one we got, but still better than some. No Force of Will, no Jace, no I'm trying to think. Blightsteel Colossus was one I was actually after to be able to put in a deck. So we got some here that we might be able to trade and go from there too. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment if you're getting any better boxes, or you know, if you think these, if I buy another box, should I open it or sit on it for, you know, however many months or a year, and then opening up then and go from there. So let me know what y'all think. Peace.